Hello everybody and welcome to this video. Today we've had confirmation here on heroesneverdie.com, which is run by USA Today and I think Polygon. Yeah, Polygon gaming website. So they confirmed today, I don't know how they got this information, but that the event is for sure starting on May 22nd. We did see that leak. I showed a video of it about 2 days ago, I want to say. But we have new skins, new competitive mode, and a bunch of confirmed stuff that I just want to share with you guys if you missed out on it. And let's give it a little read. So, can you believe it's 2 years since the launch of Overwatch? Yeah, it's been 2 years. That's insane. But yeah, so essentially, you know, yada yada yada. It's coming through May 2nd, 22nd, and it is going to be around till June 11th. So it's kind of like a, you know, a good event, little mini event, because it's not really bringing a whole new amount of content. Besides, you know, of course, us being able to play our old favorite brawls, which is dope. It's awesome, but there's not like a new game mode or anything. But there is some new stuff I'll be able to share with you in a second. So yeah, obviously we're going to be getting a ton of new skins. So new legendary skins are coming for sure. So that's good news, of course. That is very good news. But we're getting over 50 new cosmetics, 11 of which are skins, 3 epic skins, 8 legendary skins, and new dance emotes for Doomfist, so Moira and Brigitte. So of course the new heroes that didn't get a dance emote for the last year's event will be getting one this year. So not only that, we've got last year's seasonal content will return for purchase, meaning that you can now fill out your collection. So from Halloween events, summer games, Christmas events, Uprising, Retribution, you'll be able to buy your skins from that time if you missed out on it. So I'm assuming the skins will be around 1,000 credits, although for Retribution, I'm not sure because that event was literally less than a month ago. So I'm not too sure if that one is also going to be 1,000 credits. It might still be 3,000 credits because they are, of course, new skins. But only time will tell. We're going to find out, I guess, on the 22nd. And, of course, we're going to be getting a like last year, Deathmatch got 3 new maps. This year, we're going to be getting 1 new map to the Deathmatch type, I guess, genre type of maps, which is Petra. Petra is, of course, in Turkey. And it's going to be a deathmatch specific map, sort of like Chateau Gillard, I can't say that word, which is a super fun map, honestly the best deathmatch map because, well, it was made for deathmatch. So I'm very, very excited for Petra to become a map alongside the Chateau. So, of course, what's coming with the deathmatch is a competitive mode. Now, we don't know if it is free-for-all deathmatch or if it is going to be team deathmatch, but essentially they've sort of gone on this little a binge of adding competitive modes, I think, every event. So we're going to be getting competitive deathmatch, which is super interesting because, you know, it's going to be weird because it's like, okay, what I'm assuming is it's going to be free for all, but if it is team deathmatch, of course it'll be 4-on-4, making it kind of like an interesting new competitive meta, because you've got to sort of work with deathmatch heroes and, you know, going for the high kill count with also being, you know, capable of not taking a lot of deaths. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. It's definitely going to be a lot better than elimination competitive, but only time will tell. And also, of course, we're going to be getting legendary loot. So one thing that's kind of interesting as well is that you will be able to get a legendary anniversary loot box, which is the golden loot box. If you guys remember from a long time ago when they did a Twitch partnership, you'll be guaranteed to get one, which is going to have one, you know, guaranteed legendary skin, which is super awesome. But that is not all. If you purchase 50 loot boxes, you'll be able to get a second golden legendary box, which is kind of interesting. This has never been done before, where they're like, hey, if you give more money, you'll be able to get a guaranteed legendary, you know, skin, because it's sort of like a weird, interesting, like, hey, you know, if you give some more money, you'll be able to get the legendary skin. Of course, it's going to be a little hard to get your favorite skin if you are trying to get all skins, because I think all skins from every single event will be in one loot box. So for instance, if you're missing 30 skins, then, you know, going through 50 loot boxes, you might not be able to get that many. Of course, that's, you know, that's if you're new to the game, you're probably not missing that many. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm not too sure. Of course, I'll be probably purchasing only 50 loot boxes. and seeing, how, this legendary loot box works. Because is it possible to get a base legendary skin that is from no event, or are we going to get a guaranteed event legendary from this golden loot box? I mean, only time will tell. But I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think this is a good idea, or do you think this is sort of like a, hey, easy cash grab is basically what I'm trying to say. Like, do you think this is just a cash grab? Because I mean, it's pretty clear that Overwatch sales are kind of down, with the player base kind of dying down, because it's been out for 2 years. They haven't really added a whole lot to it besides the 3 months hiatus, and then you get an event. So I'm assuming this is their way of saying, like, hey, if you want to spend some more money, we'll give you some loot boxes. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you think it is just cash grab. But of course, what's really cool is you'll be able to play a bunch of the events that you missed out on if you weren't around. So, or if you just like them, Lucio Ball, you're gonna get Maze Yeti Hunt, a Maze Snowball event. We're gonna be getting the Halloween Terror, Junkrat's Terror. Of course, we're also going to be getting the Uprising event, and of course the Retribution event, alongside the of course, what am I missing anything? Oh, of course, well, I guess not really, huh? I think I was gonna say Lunar New Year, but that's Capture the Flag. So I think that's about it. I think that's about it for those events. So I'm really excited. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So I'm looking forward to it. Of course, we've already got confirmed that we're gonna get 8 legendary skins, and 3 of those skins, 3 of the other skins are going to be epic skins. And out of the 11 skins, we've already got 1 legendary Junkrat. So we can already expect 10 other new skins that we'll be able to look forward to on the 2nd anniversary of Overwatch, May 22nd. Of course, I'll be doing a live stream of me opening up all the loot boxes. So if you want to check it out, make sure to subscribe. But I don't know. I'm very happy that they're doing this. I'm super happy they're bringing all the events back, because I love Lucio Ball, I love Junkrat's Halloween Terror, I love Yeti Hunt. That was a lot of fun. And it's really cool to be able to play all of those whenever I want, which is honestly something that I think should just be always a thing. Like, I feel like I should always be able to go back and play these events, because for instance, if they release Halloween Terror again for Halloween and it's not changed, I feel like that's going to be kind of boring. It's going to be kind of disappointing. It's like, okay, if they release Lucio Ball again, like, it's like for the summer games, it's going to be kind of disappointing, because it's like, okay, we had this for 2 years, and it's not going to be exciting the 3rd time, unless something new is here. So it's really cool to see that the anniversary event, they're coming all together. They're like, hey, you can play all these, it's amazing, enjoy yourselves. But this is my hope. I said that, I talked about this in the last video, is that for the summer games, for the Halloween event, for the Christmas event, that they release new event game modes that are on par, if not better, than the previous ones. I want a better Lucio Ball. Maybe like a Olympic type games where you do mini games as Overwatch characters, or for the Halloween Terror, doing something where it's sort of like the Uprising mode, where you do a PvE mode, but instead of just defending from onslaughts of waves, you have to go through the entirety of an icon wall and do some sort of task, like do something that's interesting, fun, and new. For Christmas event, of course, the 2 events we got for those were like mini games. They weren't really, like sustainable. So giving us something like a new, maybe a boss battle, maybe like a new event, kind of like the Halloween Terror, like Lucio Ball, something that has replayability and something that brings in more content to Overwatch that keeps people playing. I think they need something to keep people playing. Because, right now, I mean, what are you playing for? Of course, the game is fun, but it's like you need to have some sort of goal. Like, maybe it's like, hey, if you become diamond ranked in the new Lucio Ball, then you'll get access to a special skin. I don't know, just giving something to make the game worth, playing after 2 years, instead of it being like, hey, you played this again a year ago, you want to play it again? It's like, not really. I think that's why you know, I hate to say it, but Fortnite excels because every week they have new content. Every single week they're changing it. Every single week they have challenges that, you know, they make you want to play the game. Like, you know, week 2 challenges, it'll get you EXP so you can get the new Omega skin for the battle pass. Of course, you don't know about, if you're not familiar with Fortnite, you know, they give you goals to work towards content that you can get, like skins, equipment, whatever. And I think if Overwatch had something like that, that'd be really cool. You know, it's like, hey, weekly challenges, if you do all this, you can get a rare, like 5 loot boxes. Like, it's something simple like that brings in players and brings in people to play, especially if they decide to go free to play at any point in time, because that is the way to do it. You know, giving people an objective to work towards instead of just being a good player, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point, but hopefully you guys are excited for the 2nd anniversary starting May 22nd. I'll see you guys there. Of course, I'll be streaming, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Of course, like every event, I'll probably be doing a giveaway of some sort of loot box system. Maybe we'll be even doing a live stream where you can 1v1 me, and if you beat me, I'll be giving you some loot boxes as well. So make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on those. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Of course, comment down below what you think about all of the topics we talked about, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.